What should I use on?
I don't know who Dad's picking. I can't even see real quick.
He got the Broncos.
Pick the cards.
Said pick the Colts. I ain't got no running back, Brody.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Pick the Jets then. Pick the Jets.
That's not even retarded.
Well, they got Le'Veon Bell.
That's my ass.
For my what is
This be the green light. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pots, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays
nothing, bro? I'm about to put on my slippers.
being moved in a frenzy. Blaze be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter right. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Talk about space out your
But
mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we
Hell
can't
nah,
wait
what?
to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A plus the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess man. We installed out in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Using Brown.
Then
I
jump to
wasn't
the
picking the
rhythm as hard
Chargers.
as you can go.
I pick him. Go ahead.
Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. Give it a stroll. But can you rock
in
it
the
like
Browns.
rockets? You talking about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind?
This is the big papa.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And we are
What he say?
Bro, they used to be like that, bro. About the vegetables and shit.
They don't got Tyler Winger no more.
The mother
They about to
window.
be lagging, shitty. Hold on there. Hold on.
Monster.
What her mama and my husband say? I'm ready when you are, bro. You better know.
Zone for a touchback.
This nigga big boy. Oh.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defense is planned for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it go deep. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 28 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know
Get in.
doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is
With
not
that-
the way it's supposed to be. But
With that, what that call on him?
that's
That
team
nigga name.
football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take
I was about
advantage
to
of it.
say,
On
they
the
let
offensive side of the
him-
ball, you said
yeah.
thank you very much for getting us the rock.
Yeah, he gonna let that happen, bro?
What's that nigga name, bro? I
And now
forgot that
Baker
nigga
geared
name.
up to take the field. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the
Delonte.
first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe
Desmond
that?
King.
Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 out of the dump-off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Is that the sound of sizzling hot crispy bacon? Or is it flavor raining down on
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did
Let's
on
get
the
it.
dive. Nice grab. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB
I
to
wish I
throw
called
the ball,
it,
you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the
yeah.
playbook.
I can't
and
run
a
a ball
great
like that.
grab on the other end. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And for the Browns, a nickel set
Go
here on
ahead.
third down.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take
You
this up
fancy,
just
huh?
shy of
You
midfield.
fancy, huh?
3 yards
You
won't be
fancy,
enough
huh?
here as that'll bring up fourth down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
I didn't get it.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Yeah, so the Broncos.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Denzel Perryman gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. On third down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call
Joey.
how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Check three. Point it right. Hey, Delta.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He finds back incomplete. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before.
Ho. You didn't see the first game we played. Daz made it snow. Hold on, bro. Yes, you did. Hey, ball, you make it snow. Get the lunch in.
In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They
Huh?
can find a way to get back in sync.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. His throw
I need to see. Oh yeah, I only saw
What
the
you
play
do
one
to it
time,
then,
but
Dave?
eventually get him down,
see the
but
other
he's
time.
inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Alright.
They're able to convert on
Everything,
3rd down, and that
everything,
sets up
dude.
for 1st and goal. They'll try to run
That's
with
a time.
Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Let me see your
Let's not
hand.
forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Let me know right down.
If the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your
Let me
intention
see your
is to make sure
hands.
you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted,
Let me know
and they converted
everything.
a second time for 6
Everything.
points.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Go
This is
to the
taken
ball.
at the 3. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
Hold on, bro. What I done got? Oh yeah.
big one.
Never got the time to. Better late than never. Never late is better. They tell me time is money.
These two teams all tied after 1.
You just lead the way. We go to dinner, y'all don't even look at me to pay. Mature women with more than me were the first to tempt me. Jason had this girl Tammy with a purple family. How she got it, I ain't never get to ask. Got to see that she was fine like a ticket on the dash. Yeah, a shout out to the homeowners. The girls that got the blow.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the
You
offense.
fancy.
That didn't happen
You
on the last
fancy.
possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
So Gordon changed his number.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You know that, though.
He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that takes us from second to third down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Oh, that thing said finish on hits and pressure. And he get going like that. That's
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the
I got my X Factor. It said fearless when pressure, bro.
Wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Yeah, I just want to go look at that thing. That's what that thing said.
Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
It's
run
alright,
downs.
whatever.
It confuses
I still got it, I
blocking
think.
assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second and 7, Mayfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for
bagging
the
them.
offense.
Wow.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
I don't shoot bag things at all.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target. Third down here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping cool.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
I ain't got no effort.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 78 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
It's a good day today.
for a touchback.
It's a good day today. It's a good day.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's airing it out for Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I ain't know what Keenan Allen was at. I ain't know he was at. I thought he was square.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 24, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job on
thought his
the
name
defense,
Colin
though.
was
They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I got an echo, bro.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have
I got an
our
echo
EA
in my mic.
Sports halftime report. From the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8 from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage
Oh,
of blitzing
man.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. 9 Not wanting to risk another
this
sack,
shit.
they'll play it safe
Shit,
with a
OP.
run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Olivier Vernon, his second sack of the night.
That's the second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their
I'll be
homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and long for Rivers. Going deep for Benjamin. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I'm good on that, bro.
Possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Oh, man.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing
You
that back in the good
after
old
that.
days.
Oh, yeah. I ain't seen no fumbles today. Oh, this game.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield steps away to his left. Caught left side, it's back
With on the run now.
and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Joseph now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, guys. We'll touchdown, my nigga.
Look at this shit, bro. I can't do nothing with that shit, bro.
And his rough night continues. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Rivers throw into the hands of Gordon. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
No, I didn't know I was running on my mother. I thought I changed. Oh my God. Of course, no.
So they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do it much.
Try to run his play last play.
Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Now Rivers. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
You play any of them yet?
Incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
You play Dago, Kevin.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jannard
Did you play Dago, Kevin?
Get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Rivers. And he's going to go down again. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Look at this shit, bro.
Deep left side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Rolling to his left. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Mayfield to throw it this time. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now Benjamin. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Charger football here as they take over. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. A gain of 39 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was got a man. It's
Level 95, I think.
Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game.
He threw it over his
Here we
head.
go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Rivers.
Push.
And I feed down. No, it's in.
Ken Allen is not dropping that ball like that. That's my mother.
Hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Seeing that play.
Ken Allen is not dropping that for you.
Focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it.
Did I say he was, bro? Did I say he was? I hear you. Ken Allen is top 5.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Ken Allen is top 5.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He's top 5.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
I said top 5.
Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, yeah.
That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on
Yep.
paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some. Right? They got a big chunk they got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
AJ Green.
And he's going to fight his way
AJ Green
forward
throwing
here
off of that.
Casey Hayward.
Yes, better something on there.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, back up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before.
Yes.
Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing with your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold them up. Second,
Yes.
third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield.
But I think he catch Jefferson during an interception too.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties
I did better in the area. I was right there.
you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And on energy. Look at this nigga about an OC.
Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his crew will take over interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls are tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it, eluding the pressure right.
Look at this bullshit, bro.
Threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This game is bullshit. I was using it, bro. I was on the use this. I was dumb as shit.
Those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football.
Bro, this game is bullshit, bro. I ain't even about to buy this bitch. I ain't buying this bitch.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. You never want to give up a sack from the
last fucking 10 hours in this bitch, I'm done.
Reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
Bust your ass, shut the fuck up.
Uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it.
I bust your ass, shut up.
You talk about some terrific athletes.
I dubbed your ass, shut up. I dubbed your ass. I dubbed your ass. I dubbed your ass with all of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
I dubbed your ass. Look at this dumbass power up. What the fuck?
He's taken down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Stop talking, bro. Stop talking to me.
Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Good night, everybody.
I just lost this shit again. Nah, bring that ass back here. I sent you an invite, nigga. You know you wanna get off, huh?